Hello and welcome to my channel Simple Science. In Matter Part 1, we have seen the three states of matter. Now in this part, we will see the change of state in matter. And in Part 3, there will be continuation kinetic theory of matter, which is related to the same chapter. Change of state in matter. You know that when solid is heated, on heating it gets converted into liquid. The process is called melting. Solid melts into liquid. Now when liquid is heated, it gets converted into vapor or gas. The process is called evaporation or boiling or vaporization. The reverse process, on cooling, gases on cooling becomes liquid, and that process is called condensation. Liquid when cooled becomes solid, and the process is called freezing. There is one more process where solid directly gets converted into gas without changing into liquid. That process is called sublimation. And the process in which gas directly gets converted into solid without changing into liquid is called deposition. Now we will study about all these in this video. Melting. Now melting is a process in which a solid changes into liquid on heating at a constant temperature. For example, take ice. Ice is a solid. It gets converted into liquid or becomes water. At what temperature? 0 degrees Celsius. So that temperature, that fixed temperature is called melting point. So melting point is nothing but the fixed temperature at which the solid changes into liquid state on heating. So what is melting point? It is a fixed temperature. And what is melting? It is a process. So melting is a process and melting point is a temperature. There are the key words which you should remember, which is highlighted in different color. In case of melting, the process in which the solid changes into liquid on heating. On heating is important at a constant temperature. So this is a keyword. In melting point, definition of melting point, you should write a fixed temperature. That fixed temperature is a keyword at which solid changes into liquid state on heating. Next topic is freezing. What is freezing? The process in which a liquid changes into solid on cooling at a constant temperature. Now if you take water, water becomes ice at 0 degrees Celsius. Now the freezing point or melting point for a particular substance remains the same. It is the temperature at which this state changes or phase changes. What is freezing point? Freezing point is the fixed temperature at which liquid changes into solid on cooling. Now freezing point of water is 0 degree Celsius. So freezing is a process in which liquid changes into solid on cooling is important, and constant temperature is also important. Freezing point, it is a fixed temperature. If you write just temperature, it is temperature at which, it will be wrong. It is a fixed temperature at which liquid changes into solid on cooling. Boiling or vaporization. Boiling is the process in which a liquid changes into gaseous or vapor state on heating at a constant temperature. Water, when you provide heat to water, it will start boiling not immediately, but when it reaches 100 degree Celsius. So boiling is the process in which liquid changes into gaseous state or vapor state on heating at a constant temperature. So at constant temperature, that fixed temperature, that is 100 degrees Celsius, the boiling process will start. What is boiling point of water? It is 100 degrees Celsius. Now what is boiling point? Boiling point is the fixed temperature at which the liquid boils. For water, that fixed temperature is 100 degrees Celsius. It will not start boiling, it will not start converting into vapors below that temperature. Condensation. Now what is condensation? It is reverse process of vaporization or boiling. Condensation is the process in which vapor gets converted into its liquid form on cooling at a constant temperature. The fixed temperature at which vapor gets converted into its liquid form on cooling is called what? Yes, condensation point. Boiling point of water and condensation point of water both will be same. That will be 100 degree Celsius. Next topic, sublimation and deposition. What is sublimation? Sublimation is a process where a solid changes and turns directly into gas without passing through a liquid phase. Example, dry ice. What is this? This is dry ice. It is in a solid state, but it directly gets converted into gaseous state or vapor state. It does not turn into liquid. So this is one example of sublimation. What is deposition? Deposition is a process where gas changes phase and turns directly into solid without passing through the liquid phase. It is also the reverse process or opposite process of sublimation. Now in this case, this is sublimation when solid changes into gas. The process is called sublimation. And where gas changes into solid, that process is called deposition. Sublimation and deposition of ammonium chloride. If you take ammonium chloride in a china dish, keep it on the flame and put a inverted tube, inverted conical flask above that, and when you provide heat to it, it will not turn into liquid, it will directly turn into vapor. So that is its sublimation process. And when it is cooled down, it will directly get deposited on the walls of the tube. It will not become liquid, it will directly get converted into solid. So this is one example of sublimation and deposition. Example of sublimation and deposition of ammonium chloride. Boiling versus evaporation. What is boiling? Boiling is a process in which a liquid changes into vapor or liquid changes into gaseous form at a constant temperature. For water, water will start boiling or water will start converting into vapor at 100 degrees Celsius. But what is evaporation? Evaporation does not take place at any fixed temperature. It takes place at any temperature, and the water will get converted or liquid will get converted into its vapor state from the surface. It takes place, water becomes vapor and escape from the surface of the liquid. So there is difference between boiling and evaporation. Now evaporation depends on wind and temperature. If there is more wind, the water will be evaporated faster. And if temperature is high, the evaporation will take place at a faster rate. These two factors affect evaporation. But boiling, it takes place at a fixed temperature only. Differences between boiling and evaporation. Boiling, it occurs at a fixed temperature. It is a quick process and takes place throughout the liquid. Bubbles are formed in boiling. Heat energy is provided by energy source. But in evaporation, evaporation occurs at any temperature. It is a slow process. It takes place only at the liquid surface and no bubbles are formed. Heat is supplied by the surrounding. Now the last point, fifth point, for boiling, heat is provided by the energy source. Boiling will not take place automatically on its own. When you will provide heat, then only it will attain its boiling point, then only it will start boiling. So for boiling, heat is required. You have to provide heat from an external source. But evaporation takes place at any temperature. It takes heat from the surrounding. So you don't have to provide heat to it for the process of evaporation. Examples of evaporation. Wet cloth dries up when kept in open due to the process of evaporation. And if there is wind, the rate of evaporation will increase. If there is more heat or sunlight, the rate of evaporation will increase. Then a hot cup of coffee gets cooled down due to the process of evaporation. The salt is formed from the seawater due to evaporation of seawater. And then when you are mopping a floor, the water dries up due to the process of evaporation. Hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, share it with your friends and subscribe my channel Simple Science. Thank you. Take care.